All right, people, what's going on? Hope it's a happy Sunday for y'all. I am Chris Law from the Chris Law Network. As you can see from the title, we're gonna do I'm gonna try to start a new segment. It's gonna be called Stripper Story Time. And what I'm gonna do is, let me get on the screen. And what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna be basically um, interviewing various exotic dancers in the Atlanta area, and we're gonna really get an in-depth look as to what actually goes on in the nightlife from from the horse's mouth. You know what I mean? So today I got a friend of mine. She is a exotic dancer here in Atlanta. Her name is Nylah. That is her stage name. I'm about to bring her up right now. What's up, homie? You gotta
I
unmute
can't
your mic.
hear
Oh, okay.
nothing. I can't hear
Can you hear
nothing.
me? Hold up. Let me see. Okay. Okay. You can't hear nothing at
I
all?
can't. Let me see. Hold on.
All right. Can you hear something now? Can't hear?
Mm,
Y'all hold on one moment. We got some little technical. Take the
okay.
headphones out.
See, I can hear. Maybe. Yeah, it's the headphones.
All right, cool. So you
Okay,
can hear me
I
now?
can hear now.
All right,
Yep,
cool.
I can hear
So
now.
I appreciate you coming up. Like I said before, y'all, this is one of Atlanta's own exotic dancers, Nylah. What's up, everybody in the chat? So hold on, let me turn this
Hey.
music off. Y'all see on the screen. Let me turn this music off so that everybody can hear everything loud and clear. I want to say I'm fortunate to have Nylah up here today. You know what I mean? So we can talk to her. We got like 744 people watching right now. Everybody, please make sure you hit the like, share it, subscribe to the channel. We're gonna get this thing started. Now, what we're gonna do is I got a few questions that I'm gonna ask for like the first maybe 20, 30 minutes, and then I'll be taking a few questions from the chat, nothing too crazy. Okay.
Okay, cool.
So first question is, what made you start dancing?
Um. Okay. Well, I didn't really have like a big reason. I was working at Kohl's,
Okay.
and I just didn't like it. My paychecks was not what I felt like it should have been for the work I was putting in. So I was like, fuck it, I'm finna dance. Like,
Shake some ass.
just did it.
All right. Okay.
Uh,
Okay. Um, were you nervous the first time you danced?
yes, I was. Um, I was nervous until maybe like my third song. When I first got up there and started dancing, I was nervous. Everybody was looking at me and stuff. But then I got to like my third song and I felt comfortable, so I was okay. Got into it a
See,
little bit. But
I
I
thought you were
started
getting ready to say
dancing.
the third day. You said the third
Oh
song. I thought it
no,
was
no, the
shit.
third song. I was good by the third song. But I had my best friend with me too, so it was kind of
Okay.
like, you know, I
Okay.
had her, so that was.
Now, did you have to drink anything, smoke any weed? Did you have to do anything to, actually kind of get over? I mean, excuse me. Did any of that
Um,
contribute to getting over it?
Well, actually, when I first started dancing, I was 19. In the club that I worked at, they didn't let us drink until we was 21. So
Okay.
I couldn't drink nothing.
Well, that's
So,
good. So y'all see that we ain't doing nothing illegal. You know what I'm saying? So got to keep it nice and legal around here. And actually, I was going to get to that question in a moment, but since you're already there, now when you first started dancing, were you in Atlanta or you were somewhere else?
no, when I first started dancing, it was back home in Milwaukee.
Okay.
Um, I started dancing at this like it was like a white club. I was the only black girl.
So
Um,
everybody wanted you.
yep, that's how
I
it
believe.
was. I was the only black girl, so that was when I first started dancing. I didn't stay there for a long time though, but that was my first club, and it was in Milwaukee.
Now, was that club all nude or was it just like topless?
Nope, that was just like just topless, like the titty bar. The clubs in Milwaukee, they're just topless. Milwaukee don't got
Okay.
full nude strip clubs. So
Well, this is a question I didn't even have on the paper, but shit, how did you feel going from just doing topless to all of a sudden you get to Atlanta and we just freak nasty and now you just all out.
right. Okay, well see actually Atlanta is not my first like full nude club because
Okay.
I worked at when I lived in Milwaukee up north, up north, northern Wisconsin, up north, there was this
Okay.
club called TNT, and it was a full nude club. I started working there when I was like had just turned 20,
Okay. Okay.
and that was actually my first full new club. So when I came to Atlanta, it wasn't too like
You want
you
nothing like
know,
majorly different.
yeah, it wasn't too major.
Okay. Well, I guess I don't have to ask you how long you've been dancing because you kind of gave us a slick timeline. But just for the people, so how many years have you actually been, honing your craft, as shall we say?
Um, let's see, 19, 20, 21, 22, it'd be 5 years now. Dang, that went fast.
Oh,
So I was
you a whole
19
vet
when
out
I
here.
first started.
You're
But
an
you know
expert.
what? I
Okay.
feel like yeah, I started dancing at 19 and I'm 23 now, but I feel
Right.
like it was so much that I've learned in like the dancing industry from 19 to now. Like there's so much that I've learned.
Okay. Well, you know
So
what? Then so let's get a little bit of that. What do you think is the most major thing that you've learned from starting off as a rookie and now being a shit? You a seasoned vet in my eyes, you know what I'm saying? So what are some of the things that you've learned? You know what I'm saying? For any young lady that might be listening to this, that might be thinking about getting into it, like what's something major that you learned? I'm gonna say something positive and something negative.
um let's see. I learned a lot. I learned like from when I first started dancing to now, like I learned how to talk to people better, you know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
holding conversation and like just using my words to like, you know, talk to
Oh, because I
people. I
watch you
learned
use
how
your
to
words all the time. You know what I'm saying? I be
yeah,
watching you
so
use your
look, it took a minute, okay? Like I didn't know what to say when I first started dancing. You know, it's just over time I just learned, I just got better and I just tried new things, tried different stuff and seeing what
Mhm.
working what didn't work. I became better at dancing, like just dancing itself, like, you know, all of
What's
that.
something
So
negative that you learned?
being a
Like something
performer.
what's something bad that you've learned that could like, what I'm saying, teach a younger chick like, hey, don't do this, don't do that. You know what I mean? Even if it's something that you haven't done yourself, some you might have seen somebody else do.
Um, I would say, well, I learned a lot of don'ts, but
Right.
I would say for like a beginner girl, don't go into the club thinking that you're about to meet friends, but that you're about to make friends,
Got you.
because that's not like I'm not. You might come across one or two girls that you might be cool with, but it don't usually work out like that in the club. You know what I'm saying? And also like I would say just
I
always
get you.
like,
I get you,
let me see what's another negative I guess I learned. Cause I learned the hard way that you can't be friends with everybody. But um,
right.
I think that's the only
I
negative
mean,
you know I could think of.
so basically, in essence, just what you're saying is not necessarily don't trust no one. Just make sure you keep an eye on anybody that's around you to see who really genuine. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Would you
like
say
you
that?
could. I'm not saying I froze. Yeah, I'm not saying like don't talk to nobody, like talk to people. But I'm just saying like you got to keep your eyes open at all times. You got to watch people. Don't be just letting your guard down because you know you think somebody your
No, I
friend.
understand. I mean, having to be around different people every day, sometimes I can imagine you definitely would learn how to like weed out the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Um,
So, ooh.
what's one of my questions? People want to know what's the weirdest thing you've ever been asked to do, whether you did it or not.
Wait, hold on. It's kind of
Something that you thought was weird as hell.
wait. Say it again because it kind of like froze or something.
It froze. Okay. What's the weirdest thing you've ever been asked to do? Even if you didn't do it, but what's the weirdest thing you ever been asked to do?
Okay, wait, one more time. Now is I don't know what's going on.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Okay, say
Say
it
it
one more
again.
time.
What's the weirdest thing you've ever been asked to do?
Oh, the weirdest thing.
Yeah. Even if you didn't do it,
I
even if
would
you didn't
say
do
the
it, but
weirdest thing is
huh?
no, like the weirdest thing that I could think of is like this customer. He be coming in all the time to the club,
Hmm.
and he just be wanting me to put my feet on his face, but it's with my shoes on. Like he want me to have my shoes on and like be laying out with my feet on his face, and like I just be chilling like with my feet on his face, and then sometimes he'll switch it up, like take the shoes off, and then I have my feet on his face, like, and he just be chilling. And I thought it was so weird the first time he asked me to do that, but I did.
Okay, it say I got a lot of buffering going on. Okay, I don't know. Let me see. Let me see. I don't know what to do. Let me move some of this stuff out of the way. Maybe that's blocking my Wi-Fi. Okay, it says, let's see what's going on. Have you ever, let me see. Let me see. What did I
I
have?
think
What's it? Huh?
I was gonna say I think I need to move around because of the connection.
Okay,
Okay.
maybe that's what it is. So could y'all hear her answer about the fact that there's this guy that likes for her to put her feet with her heels on in his damn face? Okay, I think they did hear. They heard. They heard. Okay, what goes on in the VIP? Guys want to know what goes on in the VIP.
you you said what? Say it again.
What? Okay, like, so you can get a regular lap dance, right? But then some guys want to go to the VIP. What goes on in the VIP?
Oh my goodness, I don't know what's wrong with my like. I don't know if it's my connection, but
It might
it's
be the
like you just
Wi-Fi.
cutting out. I don't know why.
Okay, look,
Maybe I
go
should
out,
move to another part.
go out, and then come back in. Like basically, I'm gonna drop you out and then come right back in the same way you came in. Come back in, and we're gonna try that.
Okay, so leave it and come back.
Yeah, so I'm gonna remove you and then just come back in and find you a good spot in the house, and then we're gonna then I'm gonna bring you back in. All right. So she's gonna go out and come back in, but as y'all hear, you know, she just told y'all that there's some weird stuff be going on. Um, got the guy, D's nuts say he ate coochie in the VIP before. No comment, D's nuts. No comment, man. No comment. But okay, she's coming back in now. So let's see. Let's see if we can get a better connection this time. All right, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, cool.
I might be
Um,
somewhere else.
so the question was, what goes on in the VIP versus just the regular dances on the floor? What actually goes on in the VIP? Or
Um,
yeah. All right, no, yeah, yeah, go ahead.
okay, well, everybody it's different for everybody, so I can only speak for myself. But for me and what I do in VIP is like I'll get some drinks or whatever. I'll go in there, talk, try to finesse my time a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you
Mm-hmm.
know, drink, blah blah. And then I just dance, I don't really be doing like no extra stuff. Like
Yeah.
I just dance, but it'll be like real sexy, stuff like that.
But
Just
do you
like
know of
creating an
do you know of any
interaction,
girls that
like
actually go a little further?
mind.
Huh? I'm sorry, say that again.
You said you said do I know? No, what did you say?
Like, have you ever heard of girls doing more than that in VIP?
Oh my god,
I
I'm
think it's a
so
bad
pissed
connection.
right
It's okay. It's okay, man. Things happen. It's okay. Like we getting some of the stuff we need. You know what I mean?
now. It's like
Um,
my like what the heck?
Well, sometimes
Okay,
this
so you said,
StreamYard
do I know girls that do?
Well, no. Well, not necessarily do you know them. I'm gonna say like, have you actually
Huh?
heard of women doing other things in the VIP?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
all the time. Like it sounds,
Right.
but you hear about, especially working inside the club, you hear about everything.
Yeah,
So yes,
yeah.
definitely, I be hearing about it. They be doing all types of stuff. Mm-hmm.
Now we got one
I'm
guy in here. He
hearing.
said he was this one dude in the chat say he was eating the girl out in the VIP. I said no comment, no comment. I ain't got no comment on that. You know what I'm saying? So you know things happen. You know what I'm saying? That's what he said. He said that's what he did. I was just like, all right, I ain't got nothing to say about that. Let me see what else I had. Okay. One person wanted to know what's the most you've ever made in one night. I don't know if she heard me. Can you hear me? Okay, there we go.
Like by myself or with a partner.
I'm gonna say by yourself.
Yeah, I can hear you, but I keep having to moving around because the connection. But
Yeah, by
so
yourself.
so by myself or with the partner.
By yourself.
Um, the most I ever made in one night, maybe like 1,500,
Okay.
maybe more. But I think the most I ever made by myself was probably like 1,500,
So what about with a
1,800, maybe.
partner?
I don't know.
What about with a partner?
With a partner, the most money I ever made with a partner is when I used to dance with my best friend back home. One night, me and my best friend made like 3,000 together. It was a good ass night. It was me and her dancing in the section together all night. Um, with some Mexicans.
The Mexicans, they love to
Yeah,
spend
me
some
and my
money.
best friend made like 3,000 together that night.
I'm gonna ask you this then. Okay. Have you ever been approached by any celebrities while dancing?
Um, No, I've been in the club when celebrities have come in there,
Mhm.
but I have not personally been approached by a celebrity. I was handpicked to dance for a celebrity when he came to our club before, but it wasn't like personally approached by the celebrity. If that makes
Oh, the
sense.
boy that sang what's that
He
damn
like
song?
when
What's that boy name?
Russ,
Russ. Yeah, Russ.
as that his
Russ. I think that's his name. The white dude that got the song. I ain't
name?
finna
Yeah,
sing it, but you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I remember that. Let me see what else I
yeah,
had.
him. Yeah, when he came, he had
Okay,
these girls lined up and he
and he
like
wanted you.
picked that he wanted.
Okay, so let me ask you this then. Trying to see how I can put it. What happens in the dressing room? Do the girls get to fighting in the dressing room? Does any sex happen between the young ladies in the dressing room? Fill me in on that. What's up?
Okay, you said when girls get to fighting in the dressing room.
Yeah, like does that happen? I want you to tell the people a little bit about in the dressing room what goes on. Do girls get to fighting? Do any do girls be in there messing with each other? Like what happens in the dressing room?
Okay, well, a lot goes on in the dressing room. That's where that's where we come, we get ready. That's where we be talking our shit at. That's where we
Right.
be having our little issues at. Yeah, sometimes girls do be having their little altercations in the dressing room, but that's like that's our spot. We be down there, we be getting ready, we be down there eating, we be down there talking about the customers, what just happened. We be down there counting our money, you know what I'm saying? Like getting ready to go back on stage or whatever we need to do. We come down there, freshen up. And we work with a whole lot of women. There's
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna have issues. So
All right,
That's
I'm gonna take a.
always. But at the
Oh,
club I work at, it's not a problem.
okay. So we got a
Huh?
question from the chat. We got a question from the chat. It says, "Do you or anyone you know get horny while they dance?" That's a good. That's a good question.
Do me or anybody I know do what?
Get horny while dancing, like get turned on from dancing.
Get from dancing?
Yeah.
Um, I like dancing for girls. I like dancing for girls. They the best to dance for because, well, okay, this is my opinion. Because girls, they throw more money for one. Girls always throw more money. Um, and like they just so like they fun. You know, like I prefer to dance for a girl over a guy because like sometimes niggas be doing too much,
Mm-hmm.
and that's
Mm-hmm.
like, and then it just make you feel like I don't even want to dance for you right now, but you throwing money. But versus when I dance for a girl, it's like, okay, bitch, yeah, I really want to dance for you, and if she fine too, it's like, okay, bitch, yeah, I really want to dance for you,
Sound
and
good to
you
me.
throwing
You
money.
know, sound
So
good to me. Um,
yeah, I
we
like
got
doing that.
another question. Let me see. We had a any questions y'all got. It says, okay. It says, what kind of men, as far as like, white, black, Mexican, whatever, what race of men do you think throws the most money in the club?
I didn't catch the last part of it. What kind of men? What?
Throw the most money? Like black, white, Mexican, Chinese, like what race of men throw the most money in the club?
Mm.
You
See,
gotta
that's
tell us the
tricky
truth.
because like white men don't throw money. They they just buy a whole bunch of dances in a row and pay you in big bills, or they'll gradually tip you. Um, Mexicans sometimes throw money, so I'm gonna have to say black men throw the most money. Like they actually throw the money. Like that's what they want to do. They want to throw the money. They want to make it rain. So I'm gonna have black men throw the most money in the strip club.
Okay,
Yeah.
y'all heard it. Black men, we throwing money in the strip club. That's what's going on.
Yep.
So, and I can personally say I've sat there and watched a white man
Yep.
have $2 and he got them just, you know what I'm saying, throwing $1 or $2 and he woo think it's going on. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
um, another question says,
They be trying to.
what is that? So I got a question that says to ask you about jealousy in the strip club. Does it exist? Like, do the girls be jealous of each other?
Does what exist?
Jealousy. Like, do the girls be jealous
Oh,
of each other in the
of
club?
course.
Yeah. Can
Yeah,
you tell us
like
an experience
when
that
you, like I
that you
said,
had?
when you work with a whole bunch of women, you gonna have issues. You know, like it's always gonna be somebody jealous because she look better, or oh she making more money,
Hmm.
or oh he fucking with her and he not fucking with me. Like it's always gonna be stuff like that. We work with a whole bunch of women in a strip club.
Now, this is a good question. What what are y'all doing right
Mm-hmm.
now due to the COVID-19? What kind of, what I'm saying, like what kind of precautions y'all taking as far as with the virus being out here? Like it's hard to dance 6 feet from the customer. I see that. You know what I mean? But what are y'all doing to, to try to stay safe with what's going on?
For did you say for COVID?
Mm-hmm.
Um, well, they got us. We gotta wear masks. While we dance, like we gotta wear masks in the club. They want us to only take our mask off if we are drinking, eating, or smoking.
Mm-hmm.
So like they said when we dancing, you know, we could pull it down a little bit so we can breathe, of course. But they really want us to. We have to have it on. So I'll pull it, breathe out my nose a little bit, then pull it back. So
Okay.
we do that, or hand sanitizer too.
Okay. We got another good question. Is there a lot of drug use in the club?
Okay. I'm gonna have to say yes. There is a lot of drug use in the club. I mean, like between customers and dancers, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and it's crazy because before I started dancing, I did not believe that people used to do all these drugs. But when I started dancing, that's when I used to see it a lot. But so yeah, I would have to say there is a lot of drug use in the club.
Okay. Okay. We're gonna take about we're gonna do 5 more questions and then I'm gonna cut this off, okay? So, because it seems like a lot of people might be enjoying this, so you got to keep them wanting more. You know what I'm saying? Um, do you date your customers, or have you ever dated a customer? Hey, I
No,
didn't ask
that's
the
real.
question. I didn't ask the question. They,
I met my brain like he was a customer.
I'm just saying, like
My
that's what
boyfriend
they asking. It ain't me.
was a customer before, so
Okay, all right. So the answer to that question is yes. You know what I'm saying? She has dated a customer before. What we got? What we got? Let me see.
hey, no, that's
Um,
not yet. That was only one time.
right, one time. It was one time. You know what I'm saying? That was it. That was it.
It
Okay,
was only
good
that time.
question. We got a question that says, "What are your plans in the future after you're done dancing?" Because obviously, me and you talk all the time. I know you got a plan, but they want to hear some of your plan. What are you gonna do when you done dancing?
When you done dancing, like at the end or after a dance.
No, no, no. Like when you through with dancing totally, like you know what I'm saying. What's your end game? Like what you gonna do in the future?
I can't hear you.
All right, hold up, hold up, hold up.
It was going out again.
Okay. Um, okay. How much longer do you think you're gonna dance?
Okay, try to
Because
say it again.
about how much longer do you think that you'll be dancing?
Um, I would probably say I know what I want to do. I just don't know the time frame, but if I could guess right now, I'd probably say like another year.
Okay, another year.
And then that'll give me enough time to get everything in order that I'm trying to do.
Okay. And y'all heard it. She said maybe another year. And again, I talk to her all the time, so I know that she got her head on straight. Like she know what she want. You know. Let me see what else we got. Um, well, we just answered that. Let me see what else we got. 'Cause like I say, it's having a lot of technical difficulties. It could just be the stream yard itself. Okay, good question. What type of drugs have you seen some of the girls take outside of just smoking weed and drinking? Have you actually witnessed some girls taking drugs? And if so, what kind, if you don't mind?
Um, girls be they be popping Molly, they be fucking doing cocaine, they
Mm,
be they be popping pills and doing cocaine. That's the two that I see the most besides smoking weed.
damn. Uh, I gotta say, yeah, I've kind
Yeah.
of seen and heard that myself. You know.
They be yeah.
Um,
Mhm.
So this is gonna be the last question. And before I ask this,
Maybe on
I
some
really
other
appreciate you
shit.
coming up. I swear, I really appreciate you coming up. I was gonna do it a little longer, but I said an hour, but I'm like, okay, shit, I think we covered a lot of ground. And when I do another one, at least we'll have some more, and this is where we're gonna start the groundwork from. So I'm gonna ask one more question from the chat. I need a good question. There was a lot of them that was in here.
Okay.
Let me see. Let me see. What's this right here? No, we had that. I need somebody to give me one more good question. Okay, here we go. Um, do you think it's hard for a dancer to have a relationship? You know, like as far as like having a jealous boyfriend and stuff like that.
Yes, it is. Because it's like, okay, it's like you gotta I'm a dancer, so you know what I'm saying? I'm in the club. Majority men come to the club, you know? So I'm dancing and there's other dudes, you know what I'm saying? There's dudes, you know, I mean, whatever. So, you know, your partner, of course, only normal, they gonna be thinking about, you know what I'm saying, what you doing when you
Mm-hmm.
at work or who you talking to when you at work and stuff like that. Like, so I would say, yeah, it is hard. Like, it definitely can be hard to like be a dancer and be in a relationship, but y'all just gotta, you know, if that's what y'all doing, then y'all gotta just be able to trust each other, like period. But you don't always think about it because that's just the natural thing, you know.
Yeah, because I remember it was
It
Valentine's
just
Day.
depends on how people.
I remember Valentine's Day this year, and some of the girls was kind of depressed because they was like, you know, they don't have a boyfriend, because guys don't take dancers, you know, like serious in a relationship way. And I was like, damn, you know, that's kind of messed up because it's like I sit there and I talk to y'all every day, so I know that a lot of y'all ain't the way that they think it is. Like, I mean, you know, so it was kind of depressing to me, like to, you know, to sit there, and it wasn't you, but it was a couple of them that was just in there like they was down because they didn't get shit for Valentine's Day, and it's like guys don't want to be with us because we dance, and I don't think that shit right. I don't, you know. So I think that
No, it definitely is. No, it definitely be like it do be like sometimes because like when dudes think about dancers, the first thing, well, I don't know. I'm just thinking for what I think. I don't know. I may be right or wrong, but the first thing a man think about when he think about a stripper is, oh, she a hoe and she fucking and she doing this and that, and like they just got such an image of strippers. Yeah, there are some strippers that do they, you know, whatever, but there are some girls that just dance and get their money, you
right,
know.
right.
So it do be hard.
But the bad one's gonna always spoil the bunch, though, right?
You said what?
I said it's always gonna be the bad ones that's gonna spoil the whole bunch, though. It's always gonna be like that. Because, like you said, it's a lot of them that's not even doing that. You know what I mean? But plus, I think I don't know, it take a real secure man in his manhood to be able to know that, hey, when his girl go to work, she get ready to go dance on another dude. Me, I'd be cool with the shit. I don't give a fuck. I'd be like, make sure you get that money though. You know what I'm saying? But some guys just can't do it. You know. So, but yeah,
Mm-hmm.
like, that was I think that was pretty good. That was pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Pretty good. So, what we gonna do is
That
I'm gonna have Nyla.
was. I like that. It was fun.
Yeah, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But we got to make sure that the next time we do something, because I definitely want to have you come back up. It could be the stream, y'all. It could be your connection. It could be mine, but I'm not sure. But like I say, I appreciate you coming up. We gonna talk a little
Yeah.
bit, huh?
No, I was gonna say it's probably my connection because my Wi-Fi messed up, but it's about to be. I'm about to get it together like on Monday. So
So we're
the
gonna
next
get you
time we
back
do
up
it,
here
it'll
again. We're
probably be
gonna do a
better because
part two, right?
I'll be connected to the Wi-Fi.
So we're gonna do a part two, right? I don't think she can hear me, y'all. Hold up. So we're gonna have to come back and do a
You
part two. You heard me? So I want everybody to say, I text her and I let her know. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to do a part two. So we're gonna get you back up here, maybe, I don't know, maybe a week or two. And but I appreciate you coming. And I'm gonna hit you up later on and I'm gonna send you the video, okay? Can you hear me?
okay, cool.
All
Yeah,
right.
I heard some of it, but yeah, part two definitely we're gonna have this connection, and everything together.
I'm a I'm a, like, I'm gonna call you. All right.
Okay,
All
okay.
right. Thank you,
I'm
Nylah.
finna exit. Uh,
All right.
okay.
All right, y'all. So only reason I stopped it was because, like I say, the her connection wasn't working the way we needed it. I think that we did get some of the answers that we needed. We'll definitely do a part two with Nylah because, she's a pretty cool chick, and she definitely got that type of personality to be able to get the answers out that we need. You feel what I'm saying? Um, I'm gonna drop the link if anybody wants to come up just for a moment. I still want to try to stop this. Maybe right at an hour. So I'm gonna post this. I'm gonna drop the link to the chat or to the stream yard. I'm gonna put the link in the chat if anybody wants to come up. But I think for my first time doing this, I definitely want to make this into a series. And I'm basically gonna get like various inputs from different dancers in Atlanta. You know what I mean? But I'm glad that this was able to come together real quick. I was able to get, shout out to Mona Simone for doing my thumbnail. I had put a thumbnail up there, but then Mona Simone, she was like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I could do a thumbnail for you. She did it. So if y'all looking for any good person to do your thumbnails or your logos or anything like that, holla at Mona Simone, man. You know what I mean? Because she did, I mean, to me, she did her thing. She definitely did her thing with the thumbnail. Because the one I had up there was just pretty much a picture of my homie Nylah. I just put the picture up there and I went with it. But Mona came, she put the sauce on there, and I think it came out real nice. I want to shout out people in the chat right quick. I saw we had Bomb Cherry in here. We got Brandy Davis, uh, Tempe Reynolds, I'm sorry, Eric Brooker, Positive Minds. I saw The Beauty in here. Xander was in here. Jay Banks. I saw, I think I said STL already. Definitely said Bomb Cherry. I saw her in there. George Frazier. D's Nuts was in the building. I saw a bunch of people. Mello was in there. Somebody with some Chinese letters. I don't know what that is, but he was in the joint. Excuse me, y'all. Sunrose. I saw a lot of people in here, man. Marie 2020. Shout out to you. Definitely shout out to Marie. Um, but yeah, this was a live stream that I had been thinking about. I had been thinking about it the other day, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do this. And like I said, I'm gonna start the series. I hate that we couldn't really get her Wi-Fi connection to be what we wanted it to be. Because if not, I would have probably kept the live going a little bit longer. It's all good, bro. Just play the playback, Eric Brooker. It's all good. Appreciate that, Mona. But like I said, for my first part of the series, I think it went okay. You know what I mean? So if nobody's gonna come up, I'm gonna go ahead and close this out. I appreciate y'all coming to watch. I'm glad y'all came to sit with me for a minute. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe to the channel. We are trying to get this channel up and popping. Get it the way it need to be. Of course, the Cash App is always open. Also, the PayPal is definitely open. Jay Banks say nephew. You know what I mean? But let me see. Let me see. Jay Banks say, yes, so many people have really danced their way through. Yeah, it's a lot of girls that dance. Okay, Bomb want to come up, y'all. Hold on one second. It's a lot of girls that dance their way through college. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hold on one second. We ain't gone yet. Okay, bomb right there. Bomb, what up? Got bomb chair on the live. Uh, waiting for her to come in. I just pulled her in. Bomb, if you can hear me, let me know. I'm in the house, so I think the Wi-Fi should be pretty good on my end. We can't say that, Eric Brooker. All strippers are not hoes. We can't say that. We cannot say that. Let me see. We got the private chat. I can't hear you, Bomb. If Bomb is talking, I can't hear you. I pulled you in. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, I can't hear Bomb Cherry, man. She's trying to come up. I definitely want to holler at her, see what she got. Cause I know she'll have something good to say. Bomb, go out and come right back in, Bomb. I'm gonna wait for you to go out and come back in. I can't hear nothing. Um, hold on one second, y'all. Shout out to the Cash App. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that, you know. But we're gonna definitely wait for Bomb to come up so that she can shed a little light on this for us too. But yeah, all strippers ain't hoes, man, because and I do admit that in that thing of one bad apple spoils the bunch, I do agree with that. But you can't look at them as all of them ain't that way. Because it's some that, do a little something strange for some change. And it's some that won't. You know what I'm saying? But, if you sitting there and you got 10 dancers and 8 of them doing anything and everything, and you got 2 that ain't, then of course it's gonna overshadow. It's definitely gonna overshadow those 2 that ain't down for it. I'm waiting for Bomb to come in, y'all. Hold on one second, y'all. Y'all give me one moment. Okay, that's Mona Simone trying to come up. I'm trying to get Bomb to come up, y'all.
I was
There
just
go
coming
Mona
in to
Simone.
test the sound to see if it was working, to find out what was going on,
Yeah,
to
it
see if it
should
worked
be
for
working. I
me.
don't know. Cause I hear you loud and clear.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe Bomb gotta make sure her mute is off when she comes back in. I was gonna ask Nyla while she was on if she had any stories about, jealous boyfriends coming in and snatching their girls about the club, or girlfriends, or jealous girlfriends, or anything like that in more detail. Like, cause I'm sure she got some stories, but she on part 2, I'll make sure I ask her.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely get up for a part 2. Okay, Bomb
Yeah.
is trying to come up now. Let me try it again.
Bomb, I'm gonna press mute and then I'll drop off of it.
Bomb,
Can,
what's up?
can you hear me now?
Okay,
Yeah, I
there
can
she
hear you.
go.
What's going on?
Okay, how's everybody doing?
Oh,
I
we
just
good.
Hey,
I
Bomb
came in
Cherry.
late. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, I had it sounded great. It was a great damn interview.
Thank you.
Doesn't she look like Rice? Her and Rice kind of
They
look
could.
alike.
She do look like she could be Rice's little sister or something.
Yeah, she does.
She do. Now
Yeah.
that you say that, yeah, she do.
Yeah. Um, yeah, I had threw out a question out there, but you didn't read it, and I wanted her to, inform us whether, do they have just thin girls or BBWs, a mixture of women there? Well, you should know
Well,
that.
hell,
What?
I was just gonna say I can answer that one. They're okay. They do have some like extremely smaller ones. Then you got some that's in the middle, like Nylah. Nylah, you know what I'm saying? Like Nylah, I would consider to be like in the middle. And then you got some that's like the ones with the big everything, the big bosoms, the big ass, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So, but as far as like actual BBWs, no, we don't have any of those, but we do have some girls that are like extremely thick. You know what I'm saying? We
yeah,
definitely have
yeah.
those.
Oh, okay.
But what I've noticed is a lot of times, for some reason, men be liking them real slim girls, especially the white guys. There's something about them real slim, them young looking girls. Them white guys be loving them.
Yeah,
That's
I don't know
because it
what the
ain't it
deal.
ain't winter time yet. When winter time come back around, it'll switch up. I'm just playing.
I'm just saying, like me, I don't like no skinny woman. I don't like that. You know,
yeah.
I like
Thickness is a sign of wealth and royalty. Well fed.
I like a big old ass. You know what I'm saying? That's
You
what
like
it's
big
all about.
booty.
Yes, Lord. Big booty, big old thigh. I wanna baby. I wanna have to get up in them thighs like this. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, I wanna have to just ease on up in there.
that's where all the warmth is. It be real warm between
Yeah,
them thighs.
that's what it's about, man. Trying to get up in them
Lay
thighs,
down and go
man.
to sleep. Sleep good.
Yeah. I wanna hibernate in them thighs. You know what I'm saying?
I told
Yeah,
Mona
man.
I have a crush on her. Mona, I have a crush on
Oh, you do? You kind of sexy too. Get in my
Uh-huh.
DMs.
Love connection. It just
Jump in the
happened.
DMs.
you.
That's
Love
what's up.
connection. It just happened.
Oh,
How you been, Bomb?
She too sweetie.
I've been okay. Just out there trying to sweat some of this weight up. I gained, man, this COVID bullshit had me eating all them goddamn candy bars.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
I was just
Yeah.
telling that Chris earlier. I need to hit the gym like tomorrow. I done gained a freshman 10 round this bit. Got about 10 extra pounds on these thighs.
I know
I'm
that's
going in the
right.
morning. I ain't even lying. I'm being there in the morning, bright and
Yeah,
early.
I think I'm gonna hit it up this week too. I gotta get tight.
Yeah,
Right.
man. I was out in the garden and everything, and my booty crack was showing. I'm like, God damn, I can't put pants all the way up no more.
But you got a nice figure though. You
I
very
got a,
shapely with it. Yeah.
girl, I got a big
I
booty.
seen your Instagram.
Oh, you see my
Yeah.
Instagram?
Yeah.
Yeah. Um,
I
yeah.
wish I wish Nyla connection had been better because I would have loved to been up here with all four of us. You know what I'm saying?
I bet
But
you would.
her connection
I'm
was,
just playing.
oh, you tripping, Mona. I wasn't even talking like that.
We
I
know
wasn't
you.
even
Look,
trying to say that.
we know you, Chris. We know exactly what's up.
Mhm.
Oh, y'all tripped me out. Y'all tripped me out earlier with the damn what was the shit? With the hurricane.
Hurricane, yeah.
Oh damn, I missed it. Shit.
Oh
Talking
man.
about talking about Hurricane Cristobal. It's like, yeah,
Oh,
they gonna
oh,
name the damn Hurricane Chris around this motherfucker.
oh,
Like,
remember Hurricane Chris the rapper? Remember him? That
yeah, I
young
do, but
guy? Yeah.
yeah, he ain't had shit on me though. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
Nah,
So,
nah. He was a young boy.
and I think now because see, I'm gonna start this thing as a series, so I know somebody gonna start hating when they start seeing all the different strippers on here. Niggas gonna really have a problem. They gonna be like, see, Chris over there being
Hmm.
bad. Nah, I ain't
All
being
them
bad.
beautiful women.
Yeah, I
Hmm.
ain't being bad. I'm a friendly guy. You know,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
what's up.
women like me. I can't help it. You know,
Hey.
so it's just
I
what
just
it
want to
is.
know
Well,
who sent the cash app for the pick. You know what I'm saying? Why I didn't get my pick? I sent cash app.
yeah, yeah. You ain't delivered yet, Chris. Where the pictures at now?
Okay, I want just so y'all know, I have delivered on at least one of them. So it ain't like I'm out here lying. Bomb. I didn't know that you really wanted your picture. I didn't know. Now I know.
Ain't
So I
nobody
gotta
playing
just
no
deliver the
games
bomb.
with you.
Huh?
Mm-mm.
Ain't nobody playing no games with you, Chris. They sending money. You sending photos, bruh.
But you also gotta think, if I don't know how to get in contact with the person,
Oh, well, that's
how am I
true.
supposed where I'm supposed to deliver to? Ain't no address to send it to.
Ladies, don't forget to put your email in the for line or in the
You know what
subject
I'm
line
saying?
on
That's right,
PayPal.
ladies.
Yeah.
Tell him you want to see that picture of that hook, that Captain Hook. That's what I heard. That when I heard that, I was like, Captain Hook.
No gray
Y'all see what I'm
sweatpants.
y'all see what I'm saying? But again, I have delivered on at least one package so far. So it ain't like I'm out here lying. I ain't selling product and I ain't delivering. I have delivered. You know what I'm saying? And and I think I did a pretty goddamn good job of my delivery. You know what I mean?
All
So,
Right.
right.
you know,
Mhm.
but now that I
Yeah,
know
I'm gonna go
bomb
ahead and drop down, guys. I'm gonna drop back in the chat and listen to y'all.
for sure.
Okay.
But now
So
Okay.
that I
what's the
know
going
bomb,
rate?
huh?
What's the going rate? What are we charging the women? Like, what are we charging women?
You got to talk to my manager Mona about that. I don't
Mona,
know.
Mona, you done
Mona is
passed.
the manager. She's the manager. You
That's
know.
right, Mona. We need to know how much, like, and do we get any face in the picture? Because, when I see a man's, I like to see, like, what I want you to do is sit in your chair, and I want your tongue to be hanging out a little bit. I want you to be holding it with your left or your right hand, depending on if you're right or left handed. And I want you to be like, yay, and take that
But
picture.
see, you'll know it's me. I'm gonna leave it at that. You'll know it's me. And my thing is, if any man is around here with another nigga junk in his phone, something is wrong.
You're
You
right
know what
about
I'm saying?
that.
You know, can't Can't be around here with another nigga junk in your phone. You know what I'm saying? So that that just don't make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? That defeat the purpose. You know, but yeah, you know, you gotta. I gotta deliver, man. Paid,
Yes.
paid and deliver. You know what I'm saying?
Ladies, y'all see his Cash App. The Cash App is at $ Chris Law 1722.
Yeah.
You can hit him at the PayPal. Tell him what that's about. What's that LPS one? What that stands for?
I can't tell y'all what
Oh,
that stand for,
oh, okay.
but it definitely comes to me. Now, Mona Simone say $25 no face in the gray sweatpants, $75 full frontal with face. Well, damn. Y'all
See?
see the price. Y'all see what's going on. The doors to the Cash App is open just like church on Sunday. You know what I'm
Uh-oh.
saying? So,
Ladies sending in that
and
money. Let me tell you, he gonna also what gonna happen with the full front of $75. He gonna make a jump. It gotta be like a little clip, like a
like
little
who?
yeah, make it look a little clip and make a jump. You know what I'm talking about?
No, actually, for the 75, you actually get a video and a picture. You see what I'm saying? You get both. We going all the way. You know what I'm
We
saying?
going
That's
on.
what's going on.
That's what I'm talking about.
Bomb
That's,
has just now inducted herself as the assistant manager or the
yes,
co-owner of, you know what I'm saying? She has just put herself on the job right here in front of y'all face. You know what I'm
I
saying?
think I think Mona and myself. I think we gonna make. You're gonna end up being a hit around here, Chris.
Right. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. And they're gonna be hey, but hey,
They
they ain't
gonna.
like Jesus either.
That's
So
right.
that's what
Tell
I'm
him.
gonna say.
That's right. Tell him you haven't been out in work for a while, and nothing wrong with getting that $75. Look, we pipping that $75. We want that. That's
Right.
what we're looking for. But you can shoot for the what they call sweatpants. You can shoot for that, ladies.
I got a
He's
question for
sexy.
you, Bum. I'm
Hmm.
glad you up here. I got a question. Have you heard about OnlyFans?
Yeah.
How do you feel about OnlyFans?
Um. Well, I don't have an OnlyFans because the men kept asking me, where's your OnlyFans? Where's your OnlyFans? I didn't know what it
Mhm.
was. Like I already have Twitter. Like I, I can't be chasing after these new, you know what I mean? These
Oh,
new,
you got a
like,
Twitter, do you?
dude, I've been had a Twitter.
You got a Twitter, okay.
You got, you got to
You'll
pay to
begin a
get a
follower later on.
Twitter. My Twitter is a
You'll
little,
begin another follower.
oh, look. But anyway, yeah. So they were like, I guess OnlyFans is like how I used to do Instagram, right? I used to have people pay to come and watch me on my Instagram.
Mhm.
But I guess now it's I don't know. So what do you think about it?
Um, I don't. I think that however somebody gonna make their money, because it's men and women on OnlyFans. And my thing is, okay, as far as the women, if this woman know that she got this following on IG, because that's what I've been seeing. I've been seeing a lot of women coming from Instagram, like they got the Instagram page where they
Mhm.
showing a little bit, and then they, go ahead and go over to the OnlyFans. I'm cool with it, man. Like it's women out here making 20, $30,000 in a month, you know. And
Yeah.
I remember when all the clubs and stuff has first shut down, all the strip clubs and stuff here in Atlanta. That's what
Hmm.
a lot of the girls was doing. They literally went straight to OnlyFans. So
Yeah.
I applaud them for it. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna do it, do it. That was a question I wanted to ask Nylah when she was up here. But like I say, the Wi-Fi kept messing up. I wanted to ask her, how did she feel about it? Because she didn't make one. But a
Mm.
lot of the people, that we be around, they did. But yeah, I'm all for it, man. Whatever you can do to get your money, shit.
Yeah.
If I was a woman, goddamn it, I'd make me an OnlyFans. I'd be on there popping that thing too.
Yeah. So the difference. So I've been in the industry for a long time, and but I'm not alive. When people paid me to come to a club, they paid me good money, and I'm gonna be honest, I never got on the stage and had to do anything because I would have a line of men just wanting me to sit on their lap so they could just give me
Hmm.
their money, just to have a conversation or whatever.
Right.
So, but it's different online though. But these women, I feel like if you can get on stage and do your thing, you can, you should be able to do it online too. But it's just a little more. It's different. You have to have a different attitude online.
I
If that
think it's
makes
cool for them because to me, I always look at stuff from a safety standpoint. That's
Mhm.
real safe for them to be online doing it, where they in the comfort of their house with the door locked. You know, they ain't got to worry about nobody touching them, worry about
Right.
nobody following them home. So that's why I say I think it's a good thing. You know,
Yeah.
um, so because
It,
I mean, you know, seeing the stuff that I've seen in these clubs, you know, it's some perverted niggas out here, man,
yeah.
and
And they
they'll be
think
the
once they throw some money at you, they think they own you. Like some of these men could be,
exactly.
yeah, they could be real dirty and wrong. And they think they following you home. You know what I mean? They want to follow you home and shit.
And that stuff really happens. You know, I think the thing that really be puzzling me is it's been weeks where I'm working at the strip club and I be there. Let's say I'm there every day that week, you know, because it's been weeks in the past. I won't do it no more, but it's been weeks in years past where it was like I would work 6 days a week, even though I own the company, got all these people working for me. It would be like I would find one particular spot. I might be there every day. And
Mm,
when I started at the strip club, what was it, a year and a half ago, I just noticed how you might catch the same dude coming in there every single day. I mean, literally 6 days a week, he is there. And it's like, what kind of perv are you?
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To be in here every day.
He's in his mind, he's in a relationship with one or two of them women.
Mm-hmm.
So they gotta
Mm-hmm.
watch him. You know, they gotta be very careful with him because yeah, that's what happens. They end up in relationships with these women in their minds.
Then I be saying some of the guys, like, obviously when they come in, I have to check their ID, have to pat them down and stuff, right? Some of these dudes be coming in there with jogging pants on, no underwear. Like this one dude walked up to the door one time and his jogging pants was kind of loose. So I went to search him. The nigga jogging pants came down. I was like, nigga, you ain't got on no underwear? What are you doing?
He want quick access. Do your club allow? Do they have the back room? What they call the back room? Do
VIP,
the VIP?
yeah, private
Yeah.
room.
So like, is it how much? How does that work at y'all club? Like, does it cost more, or do they just get a woman and say, "Hey, I'm VIP"? Do they have to buy a bottle? Like, how does it work?
Nah, VIP got its own price, so it'd be like, I mean, it's not like an astronomical price. Hold on one second. Soul Alchemy. No, Nylah is not stripping. I had my homegirl Nylah up here. Her name just happened to be Nylah as well. And I was asking her, well, it was like an interview about the stripping industry. So no, we don't want to get no kind of rumor like that started. I know that's not what you meant to do. You know what I'm saying? And who is this? You know what? I'm not even gonna go in the chat too much because there's somebody over here is talking crazy. Any one of my mods, get that fool out of here. Send them that way. Send them to the door. That Kathy Li, get her ass out of here. You know what I'm saying? But the VIP, it got a little small price. So like, okay, so let's say if you paying $10 for a regular dance, you might pay 25 to 30 to actually take the girl into the VIP. But that's just to go in there. Once you get in there, that girl may have a set price. Like, okay, once we get in VIP, all my dances is $40 and up. You feel what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's kind of what goes on in the VIP. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So anything goes, like the doors closed or curtains or what? How it's set up?
It's got curtains.
Hmm.
I've been to some clubs that did have a door, and it's not necessarily like the club is condoning anything goes, but it's like, you
And
know, they just
yeah.
kind of hands off, like, hey, the man paid the money to go in there, and shit, he got 30 minutes. You got 30 minutes to do what you're gonna do. And if you want to pay
Oh.
for another 30, you're gonna have to duplicate that same payment. Like I've seen guys go in there, just to throw out a number. I've seen guys go in there where they pay $50 for 30 minutes, right?
Hmm.
After about 20 minutes, they be like, hey, I need another 30 minutes.
Yeah.
After another, hey, I need another 30 minutes. Next thing you know, they in an hour and a half. Now I'm sorry. Now this just me. I ain't trying to look at your ass dance for no hour and a half.
Well, if she's smart, what she's doing, she's having a conversation with him first. You see,
Mm-hmm.
that time, she's trying to get a feel for him.
Right.
So, and that's where the money come in. That's where the money come in. He might not want to spend, like you said, her price might be 150,
Right,
right? He might not want to spend that. So she said, well, look, what'll happen is we could do this for this. And that just don't get in there. So he keeps spending money on the room fee.
right. But
Yeah.
the longer he stay in there, he got to pay that girl some money because you got to realize she don't get none of that fee for the
Hmm.
room. She don't get none of that.
Right.
You know, like Mona Simone saying, she's saying some men just pay to enjoy your company, and I've seen that too. Where it's like they just want to sit there, and I've seen some men come in there and spend, I'm gonna say, $100 on a chick, and she ain't even dance. She just sat there with him. He bought her a couple of drinks, and they just sat there and talked.
Yeah.
You know, um, I'm gonna ask you this question because somebody asked. Well, it was a statement made in the chat earlier. It said, "All strippers are hoes." I don't agree with that.
Yeah. No, I don't agree with that. Of course not. That's
Right.
ridiculous. But some people have that mentality of when a woman dresses a certain way, then she must be a whore, and if
Hmm.
she has a certain job, then she must be a whore. So, but no, that's not true.
Yeah, I don't think it's true at all. Like I had said to the person in the chat, it is a bad percentage in my eyes. It might be if you got 10 women, 10 dancers standing here, and 8 of them ain't hitting on shit, and the other 2, they actually respectful. They dancing to work their way through college,
College.
like
Hmm.
or like this one girl I know, she's going to school to be a veterinarian. And you'll see her showing up to work a little hour, maybe an hour or so early. She got her books out, she's studying for a test, all type of shit. And
Hmm.
then she go dance, or she got a child or something. She want that extra money. Like it's one chick I know, she work at a bank, but in that night she come and dance.
Yeah.
So but you always gonna have that little, you gonna have them girls that just ain't shit,
Yeah. Or
so
and I wouldn't even say they ain't shit. They just really think that that's the only way they can get their money. You know what I mean? Like they just don't know better yet.
I
There's
want to
other ways.
shout out to the Cash App, and I want to read y'all. The Cash App says, hold up, where is it at? Wait a minute, where is it at? Wait a minute, I got some here. Oh, this person wants to see a good print. This what type of shit that Mona Simone and Bomb Cherry have gotten started tonight. We started off trying to do an expose on the stripping industry, and now my own clothes are in a my own clothes are in a debacle now. You know what I mean? So I mean, hey,
Right.
that's how it happens. You know what I'm saying? So I
Ladies,
gotta
I just want y'all to know he's a sexy man. You know what I'm saying? He got the muscles. He got the tattoos. If you want a shirt, shirtless. That's right.
I'm just
And
playing.
he'll have the hat on. Look, he gonna have some socks, the hat,
Yeah. Nah,
and
no socks. No socks, bro. No socks. Fuck it. Only thing I'm wearing is a hat and a cell phone. That's it. That's all I'm gonna have on.
that's all he gonna have on.
That's all, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go all the way. Go hard or go home. Literally. Literally. You know what I mean? So, but
That's
anyway,
right.
Bum, I'm gonna get over here. I gotta go ahead and set something up
Okay.
on my TV. I appreciate you coming up though. I swear to God, I ain't talked to you in a minute, especially on the
No,
live stream.
yeah. So I always support my brother. You know what I'm
For
talking
sure.
about. And my
For
my
sure.
husband looked like he about to get in the shower, so that's what I'm about to do. Get in the shower.
Oh,
Oh, he said
oh.
not right now. God damn, how long you gonna make me wait, baby?
I see what's going on, Bum. Bum trying to go put that bomb on somebody. She's trying to put that cherry down on somebody, man.
Anyway, I'll see you
Hold
later,
on,
Chris.
hold on. Hold on, wait a minute, Bum. Oh, okay. Shantae Monique down here talking about, and I heard you were the best ever. Hey, whoever said that, just know that everything they ever said ain't a lie. So I'm gonna leave that at that.
He had a stalker for quite a while. So all I'm gonna say is, and
Yeah,
that
be
was
careful.
10 years after the fact. So it must,
Be
Chris.
careful. 'Cause hey, I tell any woman like this, messing with me, you're gonna need a Bible and a seatbelt. The Bible is so you can ask God for any kind of help, and the seatbelt is just to hold on for dear life. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, hey, Paul, I'm out, man. I appreciate you coming up. Mona
Okay.
Simone, I appreciate you coming up. And let me see. I'm gonna shout out some anybody new. Shantae Monique came in. Locust Queen came in. I seen Positive Lives in here. Jonathan Coleman. I know I did a little shout out a little while ago, but I seen a couple of new people. Whoever the hater was that came here, Kathy L.I. All right, I'm glad you showed up, but fuck you too. So Alchemy, I appreciate you coming through. I think I shot it there. Ebony Man 2K, I seen him come in. Angie came in. I saw Marie in here. Everybody else, I think I already shot it out. Brandy Davis. And I know I saw STL earlier. But yeah, I appreciate everybody for coming out, man. And that's why I want to try to keep this video as short as possible so that people will be able to play the playback. But anyway, I am out like yesterday.